Mr. Cool is a delightful story about the power of imagination, and it's also a great story that can encourage children to do something creative, such as using their imagination and reading a book and having fun, and ultimately passing the time while they're unwell until they get better. Because we learn, if I can find the right page, we learn that our protagonist, little Jack Robinson, isn't feeling very well. And we can see here that he has chicken pox or something similar. And while he is bored in bed with nothing to do, Mr. Cool comes along and he tells Jack that actually they can have an adventure and they can have multiple adventures. And that's exactly what happened. They go on all kinds of different adventures and explore all kinds of places, all while Jack is still in bed. They all do this, of course, through the power of Jack's imagination, or through Mr. Cool's magic, whichever way you want to look at it. I think that's brilliant. That's something any child at home can replicate. First of all, the book itself is a good way to occupy them for a short amount of time, but also encouraging them to imagine different kinds of scenarios and adventures is definitely something great. And I just want to say I love the ending. I absolutely love it because it says here, I wonder on which page did Jack get better? And I didn't notice, but at some point, he stops having chicken pox. They kind of just go away from his face and they begin to get less and less. And I hadn't noticed. I hadn't picked up on that. So I like the fact that it then also says, go back and read the rest of it and see what you've missed. This is quite a recent book, as you can see. It's from 2003. It's actually by Adam Hargreaves in terms of what number it is. Very near the end now, number 44. I think it's a very sweet book and definitely one that I think can occupy young children, can encourage them to imagine different scenarios and use the power of their imagination when they're stuck in bed with nothing to do. But ultimately, if they've got nothing to do, they could also read Mr. Cool.